75 rushing yards for Nix tonight. Gives it to Williams, and he burrows his way in for the touchdown.
The Broncos with a 33-10 win down here in New Orleans. They get a big win in prime time down in the Bayou, and it was a complete win. Really, the Broncos ran the ball incredibly well. Their most rushing yards in a game since all the way back in 2013. They ran it effectively. Javonte Williams leading the team in rushing yards. Bo Nix adding some plays with his legs as well. And then the defense did what we've gotten used to the defense doing all season long. They were able to get after Spencer Rattler. They pressured him. They got sacks. They had a strip sack early in the game that helped add to an early lead for the Broncos. And then late in the game, Cody Barton, off a corner blitz, is able to get the ball, return it for a touchdown that helped add the final margin here for the Broncos. Again, it was what you needed after a loss to the Chargers to be able to bounce back, come get a win, and find a way to improve to 4-3 on the season. It's the Broncos' third double-digit win of the year. They didn't get that until all the way near the end of last year when they finally got their third double-digit win of the season. Sean Payton, in his return to New Orleans all week long, said that it wasn't about his time here, that there would be emotions and all of that. But ultimately, he said it was about getting the win. The Broncos were able to do that. Bo Nix, no turnovers, had a couple that may have been close, but he was able to lead this team, make some nice passes. And really, after a couple times this season where the Broncos struggled in the first half offensively, they were really able to get off to a quick start. 6-0 lead with a couple of field goals, but then early in the second quarter, they add a touchdown as Javonte Williams barrels into the end zone. Again, he was impressive. He had his first multi-rushing touchdown performance of his career on this night. And the Broncos from there, that's all they really needed to do. They held a 16-3 lead at halftime. They really were ahead by double digits for most of this one. And late in the game, the Saints did get on the board and were able to get a touchdown to give the final margin here. But overall, a dominant performance. There were "Let's Go Broncos" cheers ringing out late in the game, and this team really showed you what it needed to, as the offense played well, the defense able to force some turnovers, rattle a rookie quarterback in Spencer Rattler the way you hoped they would be able to do that. And in prime time, the Broncos find a way to get a big win.